Welcome guys. Today I'll be showing you on how to navigate inside StatWorld. As part of the lessons, I saw too many people struggling how to navigate and find or to get the right answers. So I'm just gonna use this example, provided example. I think it's one of from your assessments or assessment activities, but it is based on StatWorld. So you're gonna open your app, guys. You're gonna open up your app and then check on the questions on what is it saying. Here we've got the question. It says, which one of the following African countries had the highest number of fixed telephone lines per 100 inhabitants? First of all, you must check the country or a place where the question is asking you to focus on. Do you understand? So now it says African countries. Now they are in group. It's not like, unlike if they can say America, South Africa, Zimbabwe and China, something like that. So now they are saying African countries. So here on our right we've got all regions. So if you want to spot that place, African countries, you may just click here and scroll down. You're gonna find what you're gonna find sub-regions. Then there's Africa, obvious. Africa, these are African countries. Then you're gonna click on it. Do you understand? So we've got what, Zimbabwe. Then you're just gonna scroll down. We're here to find Zimbabwe. Now found Zimbabwe, and you click it, it will appear. Do you understand? So then you go back and you check what Botswana, for example. Click on Botswana. It's here. South Africa. Just go and scroll. South Africa. Even if you can see the country from the map, if you can see it, then you can easily click on it. I'm saying for those who are not familiar with the maps, world maps, so that they won't struggle. We're gonna check Ethiopia and Namibia. Before we go far, let me just check Namibia before we shift from this. Okay, yes, Namibia. You click on Namibia, it appears. Now we're left with Libya and Ethiopia. Let me check Ethiopia first. I want to show you guys something before. Here is Ethiopia. Now we're only left with one country. We're only left with one country, which is what? Libya. So now, sometimes most of the countries, they will, for example, just like Russia, you'll find that there's no Russia on the map, but there's Ukraine. Do you understand? Same applies even here. You see, they are saying Libya. If you can check here, you won't find it the way it is. Sometimes you just have to open up your mind. You see here, it says Libyan Arab Jamhuriya. Do you understand? So that is what they are saying. So you're just gonna click on it. Now we've got all the countries. We've got all the countries here that were required to check the highest number of fixed telephone lines. Do you understand? Per 100 inhabitants in 2009. You must also take note that take note of the years that they are requiring you to focus on. Do you understand? So now we're checking on the wrong side here, but we pick the right countries. Do you understand? So they're saying highest number of telephone fixed lines. So we're gonna navigate from here. We're gonna check the heading from here. It says white per 100 inhabitants in 2009. Let's check here. Fixed telephone lines per 100 inhabitants. Then you click on it. So we are left with what would they use? Now you're gonna check on the years. You see now it's on 2005. They are saying what? 2009. Do you understand? So you're gonna just scroll this to the year that they are saying it should be. So now we're on 2009. Fixed telephone lines per 100 inhabitants. Do you understand? So even if you can check on the graph above, they differ. They are the ones that are that on the top, the lowest, the middle one. So now we're checking the highest. So you see any country here is represented by a color. For example, you can see that South Africa, it has which one? Botswana. It's a cross, something like cross, and it's on green here. So let's check on the highest number of fixed telephones lines per 100 inhabitants in 2000. Now everything is fine. We just have to compare from these countries. You understand? So now, if we can check Ethiopia is on the lowest. Do you understand? Zimbabwe is here. Comoros is here by mistake. It's not included, but it's also here. Now there's Namibia. As you go up, the graph also goes up. Do you understand? Botswana, it's on yellow. It's very low. We want the highest. If you wanted the middle one, at least if we should be ranging around here. Do you understand? So South Africa. Then we check Libyan Arab. Here, this is the highest number of fixed telephones line per 100 inhabitants in 2009. So we've got our answer. So our answer is what? It's number E, Libya. Do you understand? So most of the time, sometimes they will just say go and check on this country, and when you get there you won't find that country. Like for example, even what is it called? If we can check here, for example, Russia, as I was saying, on the R's, we should focus on the R's. They'll say Russia if they ask a question, and we'll come here and we find, there's no Russia here. There's no Russia. You see, it says Russian Federation. So you don't have to go up and down and say, no, they said Russia. No, it depends. Even if they can use the word Ukraine, and you should note something about that. Do you understand? So the questions will differ depending on what they're asking or what they're requiring you to do. Sometimes they may refer you to come here to economy, economy and development, and they say agricultural value. You see, when you click here, we also have another option here. So they're gonna specify where actually. So you'll be like human development index on what? Gender and inequality index. Then you click on it. They're gonna also request you to check on the years. Then if they say 2005, you're gonna scroll to 2005. Now they are saying check the region, Central Asia or Europe. You're gonna just click here. But if you don't want to click there, even if they can say African countries, you just click on origins. Then you will have to at least go and spot the place that they are requiring you to focus on. Do you understand? So that's what it is here. If you want to navigate using the StatWorld and finding the best answers, these are the main headings. They are gonna use these headings to refer you to a certain area, do you understand, or country. So that's how you're gonna manage to find the answers depending on the questions.